Now that you have fully written and officially published your blog article, the next step of this process is really just going to be submitting this URL or your new blog post to Google through Google Search Console and requesting that Googlebot indexes your website, which essentially means that we're telling Google, hey, I published this new post. Can you please look it over and find a place for it in its index or rank it somewhere? So the way that we're going to do this is by copying the URL of your blog post. And in the Google search bar, you just type in Google Search Console, click on the first link, start now. And if you're logged into your correct email address, it should just all pop up right here. Then all you have to do is paste your URL in this inspection bar here. And then the screen will pop up. If it's a brand new URL that you just published, it's going to say URL is not yet indexed. And all you have to do is click request indexing right here. And then once the indexing has successfully been requested, you'll get this pop-up that's basically saying that it has been added to a priority crawl queue, and then you can click dismiss. If you're updating an old blog post or just updating a page and wanting to submit it again, you'll see the same thing that I'm seeing here, which is URL is on Google. You can even click this downward arrow here and see when the page was last crawled or looked at by the Google bot. And if it's been a while, then you can request indexing. But if it says request again, just give it a couple of days or weeks before you request it. That way you don't get an error. If you have higher authority with Google and lots of blog posts that are already established in ranking, your new blog post will likely be indexed in just a couple of days. If you just started your blog or you don't have a whole lot of traffic built yet, what I would recommend doing is linking to your new blog post through an existing blog post that might already be indexed, and that helps Google to discover it quicker. If Google goes to that already indexed web page or blog post and scans that web page and sees a link, it's going to follow that link to your new blog post, and that'll help Google to discover it much quicker than just waiting for it to find it on its own. When you do this, use descriptive anchor text like you learned in the last lesson to link to the new article. And also just be patient because sometimes blogs do take time to gain real traction.